This is the story of one of North Carolina's most famous hauntings, one that dates back more than 100 years. It's the tale of Lydia's Bridge, and this is Carolina Finds. The year is 1924. A young man named Burke Hardison was driving home from NC State University, where he was a student, to his hometown of High Point. It was a foggy, rainy night, and as the young man passed through Jamestown, he saw a young woman along the side of the road. She was dressed in an elegant white dress, but she was getting soaked in the rain. She raised her hand and flagged Mr. Hardison down. He pulled over and she asked for a ride home to High Point. The driver obliged and the two rode quietly on. The young woman mostly kept to herself. When they reached the house, the young man got out of the car and went around to let his passenger out. He was shocked to find her gone. He looked around, but there was no sign of her. Thinking she had run inside to get out of the rain, the young man knocked on the front door to make sure she was safe inside. He was greeted by an older woman. As he told the lady what had happened, she seemed to already know. "My daughter, Lydia, died 4 years ago in a car accident." According to her mother, Lydia was coming home from a dance with her date on a night like this when the car lost control and crashed. Both Lydia and her date were killed, and the young lady was thrown from the vehicle. "This isn't the first time a young man like you has come to our door," the older lady told the young driver. "They say she asks for a ride but always disappears by the time she gets here." Other drivers ever since have reported similar sightings. They say Lydia always appears in the vicinity of the bridge in a white dress. She hails them, gets a ride, usually does not speak much, and then vanishes at the end of the ride. Could Lydia's spirit still be roaming the area around Jamestown? Reports like these have tapered out over the years, but locals still know the tale. Is there any historical accuracy to this tale? There are no known accounts of a woman named Lydia who died in a car accident in that particular area at that time. Researchers were able to find a 1920 report in the Greensboro Patriot that recounted the tragic death of a young woman named Annie Jackson. She had been killed about 3 miles from High Point, not too far from the bridge. Perhaps this was the inspiration for the legend. We may never know. This story, known as the vanishing hitchhiker, has been repeated and adapted so many times that it's part of the fabric of our culture. The story of Lydia is not the first, and there have been many versions after, but this remains a popular North Carolina ghost story. Today you can still visit the bridge in the area supposedly haunted by Lydia's ghost. There's a small tunnel underneath a railroad with a sidewalk path running through it. This was where the old road used to go. Nowadays, the main road runs under a wider bridge nearby. There's a plaque to commemorate the legend of Lydia. Have you heard any other accounts of Lydia's ghost? What are your favorite scary stories from the Tar Heel State? Please leave a comment below. And if this video creeped you out, or if you enjoyed it, please give it a like. And if you want to see more stories from North Carolina like this one, be sure to subscribe. Stay safe out there, and beware of any hitchhikers.